Namaste, beautiful souls. Welcome here. I'm so grateful being here. I'm so grateful if you're staying here with me. First, I start with inviting all divine being. Also, I ask for their support for close all the portal, but didn't serve as highest best for love and light, to our own wisdom, to benefit all beings here on earth and the universe. All these energies, but didn't serve us, dissolve into Mother Earth for her use. And I call upon all ancestors, all spirit guides, my spirit guides, your spirit guides, our guardian angels, master healers, master teachers, Buddha consciousness, Christ consciousness, all divine being out there in the universe, in the galaxy. Come together and guide us with this beautiful meditation or with my thoughts, for hopefully able to, not hopefully, I want to give beautiful message, love and light to all of you. Thank you so much for being here. Is every time I sit up here doing a YouTube, I was always thinking, what should I talk about? But then I kind of, more focusing up what I need to do or what I need to set up, and it's very strange. Every time is different. Not strange, it's like, no, it is changes every single time. So it's mean just reminding us and we remind ourselves changes is natural all over in the universe and earth in ourselves. That's why we came here to earth, for to change it. For not to change it. Oh my God, this is we forget everything to create again and really find our light, our love again, to unite again with the one. So to achieve that, we need to change. We have to be mindful and we have to embrace all those changes in everywhere and everything. I mean, I really, I know everything is changing. I know everything is just going to better. I don't know, somehow it was always in me. Maybe that's why I able to go through those conditions, that challenges, that hard times, their own understanding, because that was part of our life, and everybody have different challenge, different goals, missions, purpose, passion, everyone, and is always changing, because you're growing. If this didn't change, it means you're not really growing, or you don't really know what you want. see what is your true, where is your true happiness. I mean, you don't totally love yourself. And we here for learn love ourselves, we unite with ourselves, you know. And Mother Earth is here for reminding us and teaching. So when we connect with Earth, Mother Earth, with nature, that have Earth have everything what we need to use to learn, to expand ourselves, to be the universe being. We are the light in the universe. And Mother Earth give it to us for freely. So we really need to love and love yourself, because that's when you're going to see how everything provided to you freely. And you have a free will to tap into everything, to connect everything and understand everything really, you know? Because that's when you're learning and is getting this little aha moment. I know this aha moment give you, oh, okay, but then 3 other door open, you need to go through it because you have 3 other question or 2 other question. And that's how I feel. Okay, I know this, but then I start realizing I didn't know anything, because there is a lot of things out there, but I didn't tap into it yet. You know? We are just so magical. We are truly so magical. You are so magical, you know? You have this ability to go outside and sit in stillness, close your beautiful eye, and just listen. Confirmation verb. Oh my God, it's so funny. I never really feel that when I did this. I feel that when I did Reiki healing and people, and then and that's how I realized I'm channeling, and when came I released them, so their pain, and now I feel that when it's happening with people, so I didn't container their unbalanced energy, I able to channel through. So must be somebody gonna be here who going to get something, you know, the little seeds gonna a little bit open and start picking out. Okay, what's going on there really? How is birth? Because that's how it starts, you know. We have our seed, you know, everybody have their own little seed, and you know, you need to think yourself, you are a master gardener, you are a master healer, because that's you are. That's you really true light. You are a master healer, master teacher, and everything, you know. And it's have to start from inside for outside, you know. But, you know, that's why we here for Mother Earth and the external things showing you what you need to sit with and feel it, what is trigger you, because come to me yesterday, beautiful, for I've been working and I'm not afraid. And yes, I always trying to call up my shadow self, because I need to see that. I need to, because that's one gonna show me where is my fear, or where is my weakness, what easier to create a fear. And So what is triggering me? Why some people are able to trigger me, or how I trigger myself? Because I trigger myself because I really here for just creating beautiful things, and I want to make people feel good. And I don't like to be like anything happened in the past and was unbalanced and hurts me. I try, and I don't see is a beautiful magic I see now, because I always uh, um, I was somehow always have that strength on me for not turning into a person who start mirroring those people who hurt me, for being inconsiderate and not loyal and not be honest. I really didn't matter how much that hurts me. I never came to me for I was trying to think or figure out a way how I can hurt them back, or I don't know. I'm just really blessed. I'm really blessed because the source was always stay with me somehow. I don't know where, but was inside of me, and it didn't let my mind start spinning around and not seeing things. Somehow I always know that's not the right things. Yeah, maybe take me to a fantasy world, but yeah, it was beautiful. But then I have to wake up there too. You cannot sleep. You cannot sleep. You really need to wake up in every word when you see for there is not a support for myself, because they're putting doubts in my mind one way or the other. And you cannot let happen to you. You cannot let your mind start creating unbalanced energies, for creating doubts, for, yes, create beautiful questions, but you need to take a step for going and searching and looking for your higher self, not uh, walking backwards, because just coming to earth, have this beautiful gift from yourself for able to achieve some kind of, uh, beautiful thoughts, for able to incarnate here, to being a beautiful human being. So we need to keep cultivating that feeling. And it's like, okay, I need to create things, but I need to create things that benefit all beings around me, all beings around me, all beings around me, in not just people, but every little living beings everywhere, you know, all beings everywhere. Because that's really going to open everything what you don't even dream of it, you don't even desire, because We are just so covered up ourselves, our mind, really for other people desire and other people thoughts and belief and what is not ours. So we don't, I don't, so I cannot cling into it. That's why I cannot even watch streaming or anything. Because I realized, I don't know how long ago, they're put in, they start with commercial. And I say, even I know somebody pay extra and then uh, we want to watch some beautiful, I mean, we ended up watching a amazing movie. I love that movie very much. I think it's 222 or something like that. Um, I really love that. And they still have commercials. And just like, what's the point for you paying extra for something what you're not desiring, you know? And then so yeah, I was actually yesterday when I was downloading video, is some reason again takes so long, and I say, oh, maybe it's too long, and I say, oh, let me go and do, you know, for cutting, editing or something. But on a phone is too small. I don't able to do it. Is you know, I have to be do it on a computer. So anyway, not the point. The point is, so I have to listen a little bit, like I fast forward, you know, I pull them, but I listened in, you know, where should I cut off? And then in the end, when I playing my magic crystals, uh, I realized, you know, that just have a natural sound at the home. Even it's silent here, nobody around here. I turn off uh, AC system, so not having extra sound. I just start doing it. I didn't even realize it yesterday. But there's still a lot of noise around, just naturally. The house make because everything is energy, you know, and everything. So even this sofa is energy and is moving, you know, and the all the atoms and everything, you know, or how we call in English. Yes, and I don't want to go to science. And then okay, I almost lost my thoughts. So yes, I was. But then I say, oh, that we need those sand, you know, because we are on Earth. And all those little things have to go inward with us and helping us to see what really triggering us. Because if you cannot meditate, you know, because everything just trigger you and take away from your meditation, it means you should start maybe really doing breathing exercises, you know. I know that really helped me, really helped me for when I really start doing. And I do really simple, just like make my energy move and release things, because certain things is not necessarily come from trauma and things. It's just all the business around you, even, you know. So, you know, you're able to release so much energy, but really just lingering around and not really have um, influence on you that much, you know. So the easier you can let it go. And it's the same thing, like, you know, um, everything is have a different release or a different temperature or a different things that change, and so same thing with us, same thing, everything, we able to release them, and that's why everything is always changing, but we just don't realize that for really how easy and simple is that. I don't know, it makes sense right now for people. It's really completely makes sense in my mind. you know but okay, it's coming so many things to my mind, but I don't know yet for how I say, like, releasing when you're drying a clothes, and then you don't realize that as soon as you put the clothes out for drying, it's already releasing moisture, but you don't feel it, not even a minute later, but it's releasing. So same thing, when you want to go to in meditation, you need to, yeah, I prefer, I'm not saying need to, please try it and see it, try it for at least a week or 2 weeks or something. Sometimes it didn't come everybody so easy, really somebody really have a difficulty because they believe that have this breathing issues and things, but you need start doing it and just be gentle with yourself. That's when, again, just showing to yourself you love yourself. I mean, if you have some kind of issue, don't dive into it like somebody who don't have those problems. Of course, the progress is not going to be similar and not going to be the same either, because that person can jump in and immediately able to do because they didn't have a same condition than you have, so that's why you need to be mindful, and that's already is self-love, because you following, because you start to tune into your body, because that's how you gonna find your answer, because your body starts showing everything what that need to release and what that need to wanna take in, and how to love them. You love yourself, open your heart, but is including everything. It's not just internal, it's need the external things to need to, for really, really is I same thing. I'm not forcing you, but all the divine masters really watched how they eat. They're really, because, and I know because I went through, so I same thing. I'm not saying you have to do it, but start making changes, because all these little changes gonna end up together so beautifully and just naturally gonna rise into you, and it's just going to elevate you beautifully, and the life you're gonna realize is so much easier, and you're gonna find all the beauty and happiness you don't even need to think about. But every day you need to make a little change, every day, every moment, actually every moment, and so that is the hardest part in this beautiful spiritual growth and journey, because every moment you really have to be mindful, and every moment you have to love yourself, because you need to shine, you need to radiate your love, every moment, because that's how. And you see, one day it's just gonna be, you don't even need to really think about that, you just radiate it naturally, and and I mean, it's like, you're in a dark room and then you light up. I mean, yeah, that's how it's like, light up a candle and then start lighting up. Maybe not the whole room, but you light up yourself and another person gonna light up another person, and you guys in the same room. Eventually it's gonna be so bright that it's not gonna be a little bit colder, but it's not going to be light and or darkness or shadow and things. And then yeah, but here on earth we need to do that, and that's why we have all these obstacles we're going through, because that's when showing how truly love ourselves for every situation be in, be able to stay with our light. Yeah, maybe sometime a little bit dim down, but you still able to hold your light and move out from that shadow self, from that darkness, because you're going to understand from that light is coming from you, and that part of you just showing for how you need to have yourself, to love yourself, to elevate yourself, to brighten up for your own light, for how give more fuel for your light, but bring more beautiful light, and not burning and destroying things around, because we have a fire, but when you have all those unbalanced energies and destruction, you're just burning things, because you are getting so hot headed, you're unable to manage for balance, cooling yourself, and it's very important for have that. That's why, for that is really, we are everything. We are both a feminine and a masculine. We are good and a bad. We are positive and negative and everything. But that's when they come inside us together. It's just beautiful, You don't feel you just sit in your stillness. So, being said that, I don't know how it went yesterday or whoever experienced that, but when I start playing my magical crystals, I'm gonna turn a little bit my camera so you're able to be in stillness and my movement, and not going to pull you out or something. I don't know, but that's how I feel is really helpful if you can. For me, that's I do all the time. I light up a candle, one right front of me, kind of my eye level, in the distance, and then just gently goes my eye, and I just go inward, and I bring that light inside of me. And I imagine that light inside of me, in my heart, or wherever I want to move that light, because sometimes that immediately come to my forehead, my third eye, or back in my pineal gland, or my heart, or my chakras somewhere. And I just watching and enjoying that light. And then that light is so intelligent, your light, because that light is really you. You just have to little bit see, bring that external vision internal, because when you close your eye, everything dissolves. You don't see your home, but then you can see lights around you if you go inward and really let your light shine and guide you. And so that light is so intelligent, is always gonna take you somewhere and follow and go into that feeling. Go into that feeling, whatever feeling is that, and just embrace it, because whatever feeling is that is going to change. even is the feeling what you don't prefer. This is the unbalanced feeling. Stay with that and nourish the way for love that. I say, I love that because it's going to show something. I know I didn't see it yet, but they're gonna show me, and just give them love because and say, I just give love, I just give love, whatever is that. I'm giving love because that love going to myself, make everything beautiful. I'm gonna light up other people because when somebody gonna recognize you always smiling or happy, they're really going to like being around you. But then same thing is a change because you're going to learn for boundaries, and you're going to learn for some people really cannot enjoy your presence because that draining you. So you just have to stay, know sometime, and gently guide them somehow to able to generate their own light and not taking other people's light. I know it's very challenging, I know, but that's why we need to be loving light to ourselves, because we can cultivate our lights spontaneously, limitless. I mean, it's limitless. So being said that, let's try not turn, and then you're gonna go inward. Close your beautiful eye. And take a couple of breath. Or really feel relaxed. Feel your energy moving inside of you. Feel that energy turn to a beautiful light, beautiful white light. And just visualize that beautiful light. And just don't think anything. You just follow. If it's moved, the beautiful light, follow. If it didn't move, just stay there and enjoy. And just imagine for this beautiful light radiating love all over to your body, every little atom, radiating this beautiful light to all other atoms in your body, and filling up your body.